Welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here. Now, if today is your very first time, you're welcome. This is a channel where we talk about everything etiquette, business, and lifestyle. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Today, I want us to look at how to boost our confidence and our self-esteem. You hear people say, oh, she has a low self-esteem. Oh, he's not a very confident person. No, your level of confidence actually affects everything about you. It affects your productivity level. It affects your image. It affects the way what you think about yourself. Because if you're having a low self-esteem, you feel you're not good enough. You feel, I can't handle this. But you see, if you have the right self-confidence, you have the right self-esteem, you know that there's nothing you cannot achieve. So today I want us to look at how can we boost our self-confidence? How can we boost our self-esteem? But I want us to look at the dictionary definition. What is confidence? So let's go to the dictionary and see the meaning. Now, confidence means self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities and qualities. Now, some emphasis here. It's not saying someone else's appreciation of you, but your own appreciation of your own abilities and qualities. What do you think about yourself? That's what they say. That's what confidence is all about. What you think of yourself. What you think of your abilities that you have, your God-given abilities. It's not what someone else thinks or what someone else thinks about you, or the image of someone else you want to play out. Sometimes you find that people, they want to live other people's lives, or in their image they want to be exactly like this person. That's low self-esteem. That means you don't have confidence in yourself. So self-confidence is believing in yourself, believing in your abilities and your ideas. Now, this is the part that I love. Understanding and accepting yourself for who you are. For who you are, not someone else. Who you are. So you must embrace yourself. And remember, how you project yourself, that is the way people will embrace you. Period. So it's important. How confident are you? It shows in your image, it shows in the way you talk, it shows in the way you walk, it shows in your posture, it's a total package. Once you have you don't believe in yourself, it shows. So you must project yourself the way you want other people to you must project yourself the way you want other people to see you. So let's look at what is self-esteem. So let's go to the dictionary. What is self-esteem? Self-esteem simply means how you think and feel about yourself. How you think and feel about yourself. Your self-esteem affects the value you place on yourself. Period. How you're able to stand up for yourself. So what do you think about you? How do you feel about you? All the time you hear people say, oh, she has a low self-esteem. Maybe that's why she does the things she does, or how she goes about, doing things. When you believe in yourself, when you are confident, you're productive, because you know that you cannot fail. You cannot have an image of somebody else for you. So you must ensure that you boost your confidence. You have to be sure of yourself. You have to be certain of your own abilities, because it's only what you bring out that people can embrace. When you show people that you're not good enough, that's what they will take. But when you show people, I can do this. I'm an authority in this field. That's what they will embrace, and that's the way they will treat you. They will treat you with care. You know how you have a package that, is written handle with care at the airport. Anywhere that package gets into the screen, they're handling that package with care. So the way you present yourself, the way you project yourself is very important, because that's the way people will handle you. That's the way people will treat you, and that's the way people will talk about you. So let us look at how can we boost our self-confidence? How can we boost our self-esteem? But I'd like to say something here. Your confidence is not a physical thing, because sometimes we mix it up, in quote. We say, oh, if let me go buy designers' clothing. Designers' clothing they're beautiful to earn. If you can afford them, please wear them. Let me live in very posh, affluent areas. Those things don't give you confidence. If you have a low self-esteem, no matter where you live, you will still have a low self-esteem. So you must understand it's an inward work. It's something you have to establish from within and build within. Exteriors does not boost your confidence. Remember that, because the society tries to make you seemingly think, because of the things you wear, because of where you live, you were confident. It will give you confidence. It will give you a good self-esteem. No, it comes from within. So let's look at how can we boost our self-confidence? How can we boost our self-esteem? Now, number one on that list on how to boost your self-confidence and self-esteem would be have the right image of yourself. Why people have low self-esteem and they're not confident is because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in their abilities. They are looking at somebody else. They are thinking, oh, if I can be like Jennifer. So that's the image they have. So you have to have the right image of yourself. You must believe in your abilities. You must believe in the qualities that you have. Number two would be to increase your competence. You must be good at what you do, because you see, when you're good at what you do, it gives you confidence. It boosts your self-esteem. So you must be effective. Ensure that you're improving yourself. Ensure that you're expanding your capacity. Because when you are good at what you do, you don't doubt yourself. Why? That's the thing. When you begin to doubt yourself, is when you feel, I'm not good enough, I can't achieve this. But you see, when you keep working on yourself, keep improving yourself, keep increasing and improving your competence, you're seeing yourself successful. There's no how you're going to have low self-esteem. You're seeing yourself effective. There's no how you're going to have low self-esteem. So you must improve and increase your competence. Number 3 tip would be be organized. Be an organized person. You must be intentional. Let me ask you, when you get into an organized space, how do you feel? Or when you find yourself in an organized space, there's a feel it gives you. Now, when you walk in an organized environment, your space is organized, things are properly put in place, it gives you confidence. It boosts your self-esteem. when you get into a place that is so much chaos, so much disorganization, things are not placed right, everywhere is dirty, you doubt your abilities. You can't be effective. You cannot work and produce at the level you should. So you must attain to be organized. Put things right. Organize your workspace. Ensure that everything is in the right cabinet, everything is in the right drawers, even in your home. Put things right. Some people get up in the morning, they don't even make their beds. That is the first step. You wake up in the morning, you make your bed. Put your space right. Organize your clothing. The little things are the things that boost your confidence. The things that give you boost your self-esteem. Firstly, wake up in the morning, make your bed. Organize the room you're coming out from. Put things in place. When you can even start with that, you translate it to your work environment. Ensure, because when you yourself have eyes for details, even if you're delegating and someone is not getting it right, you tell the person, okay, I want this thing placed here. So you must be an organized person. You must be intentional. You must be intentional about it. Number 4 tip would be self-grooming and image. This is important. Your personal hygiene, your grooming. You must ensure you have fresh breath. Sometimes people don't want to be around certain people, and that begins to give them very low because the breath is not very fresh. So you must ensure that you work on areas, your grooming, your personal hygiene. Ensure you brush your teeth first thing in the morning, brush in the evening. Your clothing, don't repeatedly wear the same, for example, you wore this dress today, the next morning you're wearing it. So you must be conscious of your grooming. Be conscious of your hygiene. Smell good. Smell nice. Use deodorant. Wax appropriate areas. Take care of your nails. Take care of your hair. Ensure your clothing is clean. No, I didn't say expensive. Clean. When you walk into a place, smell delicious. Let people embrace you. You don't find people shying away when you come in, because these are the things that actually give people very low self-esteem. They tend not to be very confident. So you must be intentional about your hygiene, your personal hygiene is something you cannot delegate to anybody. It's something you have to do for yourself. So you need to be passionate about it, be intentional about your personal hygiene. Know when you need to go for the scaling or to whiten your teeth. Do the necessary things you need to do. Your clothing. Don't allow people to point out things to you. Oh, you have this in the wrong way. Be conscious of your image. Posture also is important. When you sit right. Don't be careless and just slouch when you get into places. When you sit straight. Have your tummy in. The same thing when you're walking, tuck in your tummy, look up, make the right eye contact, smile. Don't be the one bending down when people are talking to you, you're distracted. A confident person is an assured person. When you're speaking to people, you're making proper eye contact, you're smiling because you are sure of yourself. So your posture, it's also important. Like now, in between this number 4, I've mentioned personal hygiene, I've mentioned grooming, and I've mentioned posture. Walk right. Walk like somebody that is sure of himself, somebody that is sure of herself. You can't delegate this one. These are the things you have to do for yourself. Number 5 tip, which I love. Learn to take compliments. You know, some people, you compliment them. Oh, I love your shirt. They'll first tell you, oh, really? This shirt is an old shirt. Somebody just said, I like your shirt. Just say, oh, thank you. Smile. Acknowledge the compliment. I have a video on the act of giving and receiving compliments. I'm going to link it on this video. So go back and watch that particular video. Learn to embrace compliments. Someone says, oh, you smell nice. Oh, thank you. Don't tell the person, oh, I just bought this perfume, it's $10. Don't discredit yourself. So learn to accept compliment. People tell you, you look good. Tell them, oh, thank you. Period. Don't give any explanation for looking good. Oh, I bought it here. Or I bought this shoe $500. Irrelevant. Just smile and accept the compliment. I hope some of these tips are useful and you can actually use them to be a better version of yourself and boost your confidence and boost your self-esteem. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.